Hi, my name is Lola, and today I'm going to be teaching you the importance of kitchen safety. So, the first thing that you're going to want to do when preparing to cook a meal is you're going to want to clean off your whole area that you will be preparing your food and cooking in. So, as you can see, there is lots of things on the counter. So, first thing we'll have to do is we're going to have to clean that all off. So, let's go do that. Now, as you can see, we've cleaned off the countertop as much as possible, and we put away all the dishes that we were using before. The next step to cooking safe in the kitchen is washing your hands, and here's how to do that the best way.
You want to thoroughly wash your hands as best as possible to make sure you keep germs out of your food. So you're going to want to rinse your hands off as much as you can, and once you're done that, you're going to take your soap and you're going to wash in between your fingers. And you're also going to wash underneath your fingernails, and you can't forget the backs of your hands because those can also carry germs, and sometimes people forget to wash the backs of their hands as well. So a tip I use is to sing either the full alphabet or Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and that's when you know you've washed your hands for a long amount of time or a good amount of time.
Next is to thoroughly dry off your hands with a nice cotton towel, tea towel, anything like that is the most efficient way to dry off your hands. The next step to properly be safe in the kitchen is you're going to want to take a hair elastic and you're going to want to tie back your hair and make sure that no loose hair is hanging out because you don't want your hair to fall in your food or any other hazards like that. There. Next step, you're going to want to take off any jewelry that may get in the way of cooking. So I have some rings on, so I'm going to take those off. And I also have one loose bracelet on, so I'm going to take that off as well. Just like that. And now my other two bracelets can stay on because they're skin tight and they will not get in the way of cooking. Now, another very important thing is to roll up all long sleeves so you don't burn yourself or set any other hazards. But just in case, I'm just going to put a t-shirt on so I know that there will be no extra clothing in the way. Alright, this seems a lot better and a lot safer. So now we can head back into the kitchen. Now, for today, I'm not going to be preparing any actual food, so I don't need to put an apron on. But remember to always wear an apron before cooking to prevent any spills or any harm to your clothing that you'll be wearing when cooking. Another tip is to make sure to bandage up any wounds or cuts that you have so that they can't get infected and you also can't infect your food. I don't have any cuts at the moment, but that's just something to be aware of for next time. Next step, I'm going to take my washcloth and I'm going to completely wash off the entire area that I will be cooking on. Something else to be aware of. Make sure that there's no dishes in the dish tray or in the dishwasher. Make sure everything's empty before you decide to cook because then you don't want to pile dirty dishes on top of clean dishes. You want to start with a nice clean surface. So it appears to me that I'm done and I'm ready to cook. I've cleaned out my dish tray. I've cleaned off the surface. I've put a tight shirt on so nothing's flammable. I've tied my hair back and no loose hair is around. I've taken off all jewelry that could fall in to food or mess up my food. And it seems to me that I'm totally ready to get cooking and you should be ready too. So thanks for watching this kitchen safety video.